It's Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. And We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We're an emerging nation. We've been around for a little over 2.5 years, and we have our own currency, treasury, economy, social services, and we are now building our industries within our cloud boundaries to stimulate our economy, create liquidity and demand for our currency, and so improve the value of every citizen that we have. And anyone can become a citizen. We are a non-separatist organisation. We don't recognise superficial differences. We just see everybody as human beings. So it doesn't matter what country you're from, what continent, what colour, class, creed, background, educational level, financial status, gender, none of it matters. You're just a human being to us, and we recognise that all human beings are unique and so deserve to be treated with equal respect and love. There is no fee to join. In fact, we might even pay you to join and complete your profile and get you started on creating a portfolio of wealth, not only for your future, but for the future of many generations to come. We should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And I'm going to head over to Facebook now, because if things go wrong, that's where we tend to find them going wrong. So let me head over to Facebook, if I can find it amongst my tabs. Here we go. When I get to Facebook, I'm going to be looking for We Share Abundance Publicly. And when we get there, I'm going to be looking for the 30th of December. It's almost New Year's Eve. And we have the 30th of December. And if I click on the thing that says click now, or whatever it says, click to expand, we should get comments going. So here we go. We've got Andrew Dean, and he's in New Zealand. So he's saying good morning. It's already New Year's Eve there in New Zealand. Andrew is going on about a reference I made to his picture on Facebook the other day. And he says the veg was on another table, just out of shot. Okay. And we've got Kingsley in from Manchester, and he's letting me know, coming through loud and clear. Thank you, Kingsley. And we've got Norman from Doncaster, UK. And today I have a little card like that, and it's a crib sheet, so I don't forget what I want to talk about. That's a little bit more organized than I usually am. Okay. We will be getting started in just a minute now with a short prayer. The prayer is there to help us to deal with life through loving service. It's the way to true happiness. You know, you can't buy happiness. It doesn't matter how much money you've got. It won't buy you happiness. You will find happiness through loving service to other people. And the great thing about that is it will also attract into your life everything that you want and need. You go about it the other way and you start chasing money to buy the house or to pay for something, you know, these material things. And you'll find it difficult. Money tends to run away from people that chase it. And even when you get it, you might get a bit of pleasure out of it initially. Oh, yeah, I made it. I got that house. But after a while, you've got all your bills to pay. The house is just another expense, and you want something more because there's more that you need in life. It's that true happiness. And so we have a little prayer that'll help us with that. And we'll follow that with a very short affirmation to help us with our non-separatist ideology. So, where are we? We've got Bozina in from Scotland as well, Edinburgh. It's been another windy day here today. It was a little bit wet this morning, but it's been pretty dry for most of the day, but definitely windy. Okay, not particularly cold wind, but it's not sunbathing weather either. Okay, so let's get started with a short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and through that love that each member may find the joy of service. Through service, bless each member, that they may attract true happiness and everything they need in life. Amen. And we are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Amen. And we've got Richard in from Devon, down here in the southwest of England. Right, so I've got my little crib sheet. I was hoping today I was going to be able to say, oh, look, On Passive had their webinar with their O Connect, and it's finally available. And first of all, I couldn't even log in to the founders area. It wasn't working. You're supposed to log into On Passive and then just click and it puts you into O Founders. That wasn't working. So I went back sometime later and I managed to get into O Founders because that's where the link was for the webinar. So excited. I clicked on the link and it just brought up a blank page. I couldn't get it anywhere. So I have no idea how good or how bad O Connect is, whether it actually worked. Whether things went well or badly, but from a personal point of view, they went badly. Um, so I think there's still quite a bit of work to do on that before they make it available as a saleable product. Um, so that is just a little note on Passive. Maybe tomorrow there'll be an explanation, or they usually do a summary of the meeting or something. I don't know. Next on the list is Avazu. I sent out a message today about Avazu. Um, Avazu tomorrow at noon New York time, 5 p.m. London time. There is an important webinar from Avazu, which is basically your last chance to get that free vacation, that free ticket to the main the launch event for the raffle. It's a wonderful opportunity. There are 3 possible locations, and they're all wonderful places to go and visit on vacation. You need to be a ticket holder. If you've not got a ticket, if you've been a member of We Share Abundance for any length of time, there's no reason why you shouldn't have a ticket other than your own um, tardiness. Just not being bothered to get one, because Avazu have bent over backwards to make sure that all our members had the ability to claim a 100% free ticket for the first Avazu raffle. So if you've not got a free promotional ticket, it's your own fault. If you want to take advantage of this $3,500 plus deal for the 4 days, 3 nights, all expenses paid except for your alcoholic drinks. Then buy yourself a ticket. You can get them from the 3 price levels, $20, $50, and $100. $20 will get you a ticket, and you can um, then claim your ticket for the convention, the big draw, whatever they call it, the main event. Get there, register for a ticket now. Put in a request for a ticket of pledge or whatever they call it. You don't have to pay for it now. You don't have to pay for it until the end of January. So just put in a request saying, yeah, I'll have a ticket. Pick whichever level suits you, whether it's 20 or 50 or $100, and then get on the webinar tomorrow and claim that um, vacation. Okay, so that's Avazu. Uh, I've not brought you up to date on the campaign that I had for turn $1 into $4 over and over again through every $1 spend on advertising into a $4 return. But I ran a campaign and I've not been able to find out why. It's the worst campaign I've ever run in 50 years of marketing, over 20 years of marketing online. Absolutely disastrous results. So I'm going to rethink it a little bit and run it again because I can't. What I was hoping to do is say, okay, we're getting this type of response, which is pretty good or whatever. And then I was hoping we could, I could even run a co-op ads for you. But with the response we had from the test campaign that I ran there, you know, it just wouldn't be viable. And I don't understand why, because the previous test marketing I've done, we got totally different results. Um, so I don't know whether it was purely running it over the Christmas period or what. I don't know. We've tried to analyze it, and the results are just so bad that nothing really explains it. So we'll be doing more tests and tweaking until we get it right, and then I'll be able to let you know what's going on with that. Beyond Infinity slowed down. We've put a lot of people into Beyond Infinity, paid them in or paid $35 of their $50 fee to get them started with Beyond Infinity. And there's no reason why more of you can't get involved in that. Um, it's a wonderful opportunity. You can be totally passive, but it'll take you time. But even so, for $15, it's worth putting your $15 in and saying, okay, I'll forget about it for 5 years. But if you want to make money now, it's very, very easy to make significant income with Beyond Infinity with not an awful lot of effort. The only thing that will stop you making money is you saying, I can't do it, without even trying, without even thinking about it, saying, oh, I'm no good at that. That is the only thing that can stop you making money with Beyond Infinity. And once you're making a little bit with Beyond Infinity, you can reinvest or reinvest some of your commissions and bring that 5 year time span down very quickly into 4 years and 3 years and even to 2 years or 1 year to get that passive income started. So if you've not got involved in that yet, then why not? Okay, it's up to you. It's still there and it's still available for you. Just a minute. Akpomade in from Nigeria saying keep up the good work. Yeah, all of you keep up the good work. We've got people in Oak Connect today at a limited capacity of 60,000. That may account why we were unable to get in. For this real stress test, expect they learnt from the experience. Um, yeah, they don't normally get 60,000 on their webinars anyway, Peter. Uh, they they've been using Zoom, and Zoom maxes out at 20,000. So 60,000 was not really a limited capacity of 60,000. It was an expansion of what they've been getting on the Zoom, and I've been able to get into Zoom anytime I've wanted to. I can't imagine. Well, I suppose I can imagine, but it may have been the reason. It may have been the reason, Peter. We'll no doubt hear more about it. Okay, but it certainly wasn't the best experience from um, my point of view. Okay, but thanks for your input, Peter. Where was I up to? Done Beyond Infinity. Live Good um, did their weekly crunch, if you like. They have a power line, and everybody that joins goes underneath you in a straight single line. You know, there'd be hundreds. I don't know how many people there were in the power line, but they crunched that at I think on midnight Pacific time on Thursday nights. Okay, so that's been done. We have people now that had upgraded that are already placed in the matrix, and uh, many of them will have spillover from from our members coming in and joining them. Okay, we will continue to promote it. I will be getting more information out about it in the not too distant future as I make time. I'm still a little bit actually in holiday mode. I've got to confess, um, and um, not as effective as I like to be when I'm really, chugging along and saying, okay, let's get this done now, done, let's get that done. It's more like, okay, where are we? Get this, yeah, I'll keep working on this. And okay, finally, I got that sorted. What else have we got? Totally different mental attitude. So I'm hoping I can shake that off and get back to being boom, boom, boom instead. Okay. Um, but live is good. And so that's there. One of the things that my holiday mentality, I've been struggling with this vortex um, payments that we've had in from people. And it's my fault. I just didn't really organize it well enough to be able to just pick it up and find it all and tie it all in. And I may need to come back to you. I'll be sending an email out about it tomorrow. I'm still trying to allocate all the payments against pledges and see what we've got and what may come in and so on and so forth. But it's also coinciding with Vortec um, had promised to build a better website. And one of the things that when I met with Jensen was I wanted him to bring down the minimum investment value from $100 to $50, and that is available now in Vortec. You can let me just check. Yeah, the minimum level now is $50. I think there is still some work going on um, in the back end in programming. So it gives us a little bit of time because we'd rather have everything sorted out and working properly before we get involved. But I need to get those numbers sorted out. I'll endeavour to get a message out tomorrow if I need more help and information from you guys that have made payments. Okay. But Vortic now is a wonderful opportunity because, well, it was a wonderful opportunity before, but now at $50, you can get involved for $50. There's no monthly fees. You pay your $50 and you start earning from day one, and you make 4% a week at that level. So if you compare that to funds, which is very popular, funds is there's a monthly at least $10. There's a minimum investment level of $100, and your average um, weekly income is just over 3%. I think it was 3.08 today. So you compare that $10 monthly fee, $100 minimum investment level, and 3.08% income to Vortic, no monthly fee, $50 minimum investment value, and a minimum of 4% per week. Um, it adds up, doesn't it? It adds up. The one advantage that is with funds over Vortic, or one disadvantage Vortic has, is if you like automated compounding, there isn't any with Vortic. Your money goes into your account, you can withdraw it, or you can, if you have sufficient, once you've built up to another level of $50, you can invest it again. But there's no compounding. You can't sort of say, "Oh, I put $50 in, I made $2, so now I've got $52 earning me." So that is the one disadvantage. It's a 46-week contract for Vortic at that bottom level, that Plan A, I think they call it. 46 weeks is what, 26, 39. It's a little bit longer than funds. Funds, your um, income is locked in for 9 months, which is how many weeks is 9 months? 39 weeks. So it's 7 weeks longer. Uh, and you get your cash back from Vortic, it's an 80% return. So you put in 50, you get $40 back, but you've got all you've also had $92 if it was a $50 investment, $92 back over 46 weeks. So you get $132 back for your $50 investment in 46 weeks. It's a real good deal. So it's something that you can get involved in um, if you can afford $50. Okay, and it's not going to make you madly wealthy very quickly, but you can as you get sufficient, as you build up. After how many weeks? After 25 weeks, you would have $50. You could put another $50 in, so then you'd be making $4 a week. So then after um, another 12 weeks, um, you'd be able to put another $50 in. So you'd have $150 invested and be making $6 a week. So you can do it that way, and it's low cost and it's good. If you've got more to invest, of course, you get better rates, but you can work your way up to that, starting pretty low. And for some people, to be able to make just a few dollars a week extra is a real boon and a blessing. So it's available. The same $50, and you'll get a $35 rebate. You could get involved in Beyond Infinity. So that would cost you a net $15. However, you're not going to see, if you're going to be totally passive there, you're not going to see a return on that for over 5 years. If you're active, you'll get returns on it very quickly. You can also make good commission. Commissions have gone up in Vortec as well. I think it was 7% initially on your personal referrals, and that is up to now, it's gone up to 10%. So, and I think it pays through 3 levels. It might be more. It might be more than 3 levels, but but you can make money referring people in there as well. Okay, so that is all. As I say, I will get those payments sorted out, or get a message out to everybody asking for a little bit of help with things. And then we got Ramachandra in, who's in India, a UK citizen from Watford. Excuse me, still got a bit of a tickle in his throat. Um, so, the crib sheet worked. We've handled it. I don't see any questions there. I'm going to check in Melanap and see if we've got some comments and things from YouTube. We've got Lewis saying hi from YouTube. He, of course, is in Portugal. And there's no other questions there, and no spammers today. Spammers are having a rest. Okay. So that pretty much covers it today. If we get any updates on what did happen with On Passive and things like that, of course, I'll let you know. If I manage to get all the voting things sorted out on my own, I'll let you know. And if I don't, I will let you know that as well, because I will ask for a little bit of help from one or two people. Okay, so that is it. We'll be here at 7 o'clock p.m. London time tomorrow, as we are every day, on YouTube, Twitch, in our Facebook group. We share abundance publicly. So until tomorrow, keep sharing love and abundance, um, and be we some warriors. And Auf Wiedersehen, and prayers for um, everyone that is in need of our prayers, everybody that has asked for our prayers, and those in our thoughts. Okay, we have some people that haven't been on the live that I usually see on the live. Hopefully, they're just enjoying the holidays, but send them our prayers anyway. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Until then, I'll see you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. I'll see you later, alligator. Always keep a healthy smile. See you later, alligator. Let's go the extra mile. I'll see you later, alligator.